How is he living like this? This is terrible.
Not even a bed base, just a mattress on the floor. That's horrific. Whatever has happened to Nick might be something to do with this here. Let's click it. Let's just go. That scared me. Is that demon? Piss off, demon. Hello there. Welcome to Within, an indie horror game downloaded from itch.io. What, you want to play this? You can, it's free. And I will leave a link in the description below. When Maya gets a disturbing phone call from her estranged younger brother, Nikhil, or Nick, it sets in motion a series of horrific events that stirs the past and threatens to destroy all she holds dear. So it's a short 30 to 45 minutes first-person horror adventure featuring Crux Game Studios, The Hospital, Decrypt, unique style of narrative gameplay. This menu is all messed up, the sound I mean. Hey, I can move it around as well, see the monitor flashing there. Yeah, I'm hearing good things about this in the comments on itch.io. Usually a good sign, let's just go for it. They abandoned the god who had made them. They sacrificed unto demons, whom they knew not. Right.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months, which wasn't unusual. Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls, and then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened. I've gotten used to it. I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had. I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're adults. Then, last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message. I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Maya, I hope you're okay. I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know. You may not hear from me again for a while. I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out. Whatever you do, don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right. I know I haven't said this enough, but I do love you. Always have. Goodbye, Maya.
It's good voice
I
acting.
must have called him dozens of times, but there was no answer, and then his phone was switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning. I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in. As soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten. I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us, he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving. And I would save him.
It's time to go save him again then. It's a good intro. And the voice acting was really good as well.
I should get this over with quickly. I'll find him, make sure he's okay, then head back. I'm already missing a day at work. Let's see, he should be at apartment 405.
405, okay. Ooh. Left click on objects in your surroundings to interact with them. Oh, it runs great. Runs absolutely lovely. What's this? Broken down elevator.
Was it to leave this open? A child might fall in.
True that. Let's find 405. Maybe get that fixed, that elevator, before a child does fall in there. That would be terrible. I don't believe there's a sprint button. I'm not seeing any difference when I press it.
Looks like there's a pipe busted up in there. It isn't a good idea to move this scaffold. It looks flimsy. I should just find another way around it.
Kidding me? Just move the scaffold, even if it's flimsy and falls apart. We'll still be able to get through. Is the doorbell there? Is it? Can't press it. Somebody's arguing.
Maybe it's because it's 4:30 in the morning, but this place is creepy. I don't know. Probably gets alive later in the day.
Who's arguing at 4:30 in the morning?
Nope, can't move it. Need to find another way around.
407, it might be up there. This 408, yeah. Oh!
Hello?
That scared me. I don't know what that was that scared me. Really got me there.
Where'd they go? There was someone just here.
He's not
I
here.
should ring the doorbell. See if he answers.
No, just go in, he's not here. I told you, he's not here.
I guess he's either not home or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in.
Like I said. In we go. Got a torch?
Gosh, what is that smell?
Not a good
Nick?
sign, is it?
Nick, are you here?
I do like the voice acting.
There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
It's top voice acting. Did not expect that. So, oh, we're looking for the light, yeah?
There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Yeah, it's here. It's here. There we go. Now we can see.
How is he living like this? This is terrible.
Not even a bed base. Just a mattress on the floor. That's horrific.
Why can't he get a bed like a normal person? Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig. Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets?
Maybe he owes people money. That's the kind of trouble he was talking about.
Didn't know he kept this old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones.
Goddamn cat. Okay, that made me flinch.
When Ma got sick, he was 8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer. We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early. We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma.
It's better than nobody at all. Do not open. Go back. Okay. Let's not open that just yet. Dirty
I
plates.
just lost my appetite.
So I can click on quite a
Would
bit.
it hurt to clean up a little?
Not even trying, is he? Skanky bugger.
The first thing I'm going to help him do is clean this place up. That alone should bring some positivity to his life situation.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Can we go toilet? No. No reflection. Nothing going on in there. Let's keep out of there. And open this.
Right, like this is gonna keep me out.
It's not going to keep me out either.
Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door.
Open the damn door, Nick.
I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
Jeez. What are we looking for then? A key? Some kind of crowbar? What? Discarded wrappers and
What is
cans.
he doing to himself? Once I find him, I'm gonna have to see about getting him some real food while I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Food is everything.
This looks like it could use a cleaning, like everything else here.
Can't we flip it or move the pillows? No?
He's probably been in this apartment for what?
Oop, skip the dialogue there. My bad. Didn't know I could do that. Right, I don't know how we're getting in here. Nothing else going on in this apartment. It's very quiet. Wait, is there anything here? Maybe a key of some kind? Is that a crouch? There is no crouch.
Well, there you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think, If he hadn't had that accident, if his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed, things might have turned out different for him. He was 16, driving home from a party. Alex in the passenger seat.
Oh, shit.
Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind.
So,
Alex was killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death.
well, he is kind of responsible, isn't he?
With Ma gone, I was supposed to be the parent, rein him in. But I was a teenager myself, barely holding it together. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me.
That must have been a lot for Nick, though. For that to happen. Yeah, it was kind of his fault, but at the same time, that was his friend, man.
Hello? Nick, are you in there? Quit playing.
Did I just need to interact with every single thing in here before that happened? I think that was the last thing I could actually touch. Let's go in then.
Jeez. Hello?
The hell's he been up to in here?
How did this door open?
How
There's
would-
gotta be a light switch somewhere.
I would like to know how it opened too. Light switch there. He's into some dark stuff, isn't he?
Well, at least I know where all his money's going. But where the hell is he? I see his taste in music hasn't changed. All the death metal and occult stuff he was always into. He used to be a kid who loved pop. The heaviest thing he listened to was like Metallica. When he hit his teens, everything changed. It was like his personality flipped overnight. He began to sink into this dark place. Started hanging out with the kind of kids who spell trouble. Got into weed, alcohol, and then harder stuff. At some point, it was like he became unhinged. He talked about renouncing God and worshiping spirits or some such thing. I tried to talk sense into him. It felt like every conversation we had escalated into an argument. He kept telling me he couldn't wait to leave and live on his own.
Sounds like he was going through some shit. Let's just stick to the weed. Keyboard and
I should
mouse.
check this computer. Maybe it'll give me some clue to what's going on with him.
Go
I
on
should
then.
turn on this computer.
Right. Where? There. Right there. A lot of quality in this game. Very surprised. Monitor. Boot failure.
USB drive? Let me see if I can find one.
Boot disk? Why won't it boot the disk? USB. Where do you be? Oh, we got drawers here. There it is.
This could be it.
That is it. Trust me. I know me stuff.
Random drawer junk. Nothing useful.
Controller there. It's very useful, actually. Clearly not a gamer, is she? At all. See what's in this one? Any?
Nothing useful here.
No bonuses. Shut.
He used to love these consoles growing up. He'd spend hours locked into those games. I guess it was an escape for him after Ma passed and we were living at Aunt Sheba's. The worst period of our lives. He was such a quiet kid back then.
She's got a lot to say. This girl here. Let's put the USB in. Do we need to put it in here? Of course we do.
Maybe this'll do the trick. Let's see if it works.
Might want to restart it. Maybe not. Sandbox operating system. Got a game here. And a play log. Text file. That's a lot of reading. Play log 1, 23rd of June. I've finally got it all set up. The Sandbox operating system. A heavily secure modded Linux variant running as a VPC. And the game contained within. This may be overkill, but it's better to be precautious considering the urban legends around this game. A single exe file. Not very cleverly named. No instructions. To think it took me nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web. Things I had to troll through to find it. Things I don't think I can ever unsee. I don't have much hope for humanity anyway. We're broken beyond redemption. I'll continue taking notes in these text files. If this game is the real deal, it would make for interesting reading. I could edit it and put out a Reddit post maybe. Maybe do an accompanying video playthrough. Would be a cool way to start that gaming content channel I've always wanted to, but never got around to doing. It's easy to start a channel, but not easy to consistently put out content. I admire those who do. With my track record of starting projects I eventually abandon, I think I know how that will end up. Anyway, first things first, I have to get the game to work. It just keeps crashing when I click it. The law says that it works at random. You just have to keep clicking. The code is probably corrupted. The urban legends around the game are fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, a guy who played it, and then lots of random numbers there. Not sure that's supposed to be like that. What's going on with this game he's talking about? Shall we play it? Would that be a good idea? Because I reckon whatever has happened to Nick might be something to do with this here. Let's click it. Fuck it. Let's just go. That scared me. You bastard. Okay, get off it. Get off. How do we get off? Hello? How do I get off this? Do I just need to keep trying the game or something? Oh wait. Third time lucky. I wonder why it wouldn't let me get off it. Click to start, here we go. I'll tell you what. It's very creepy looking. With the retro look. No sprint. Excuse me. What was that? What was that noise? Don't do that. Don't know what that icky shit is. Got a cell on the left here. Some kind. Can't go in there. It's like I need to... What is that? Can you be quiet? Please? Ambience? Do we go to this? Yeah. You what? Yeah. Right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see what I can do, mate. I'll see what I can do. Talking shit. So, nothing round... There's nowhere else to go. What do I interact with that thing? That's talking? Oh, that's opened up now. Sweet. Let's go this way then. It's very chatty, that thing back there. Atmosphere in Nick's game here is intense. He's got that right. Oh, here we go. What's this? Another weird looking symbol. Doesn't mean anything though. That's where I came from. No, it isn't. Let's go in then. We can't. It's blocked. We'll be coming back this way in a minute then. First there, we got to go up there to the right here. More weird looking graffiti. Oh, is it? Are you going to talk to me and open the gate, please? There we go. Right. I understand the mechanics now. I understand. Huh! You bitch! I think my headset's too loud today. Don't know why I do it to myself, you know. No? Why is that a play log 3 now?
Wait, that file wasn't there before. I'm sure of it.
No, it definitely wasn't. Got it to run. First impressions? Creepy, but mostly crappy. A grainy, pixelated PS2 era style walking sim. I hate walking sims. Why do people make them? The game's also unstable. Crashed 4 times already. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's chewing up OS files, and then randomly spitting them back. How is the OS still going? It's lost system folders. Everything on the desktop, including my play log texts, and even the recycle bin. The game has no credits, no title screen, no save, no load. After every crash, it randomly teleports you to different levels. It was hard to find, had to trawl through fake leads, shitposts and BS. I would have given up sooner had I not believed there was some truth to the stories. I finally stumbled on the game almost by accident, following an anon link to a file dump on an Onion server. I found it amidst cryptically named zip archives, many of them full of unspeakable images. The myth of the game, which I pieced together, sifting through volumes of hearsay for slivers of truth, suggests that only one copy can exist at a time, and that it selects the player by allowing itself to be found by those seeking it. It is said to have been birthed in the dark web, that seedy underbelly of humanity's worst impulses, forged not by human hands but by some unknown force. As I spend hours digging into this, the old compulsions are inexorably returning: dark thoughts, guilt, a craving for alcohol. I've started drinking again. It's impossible to resist. The symbols in the graffiti are pre-Sumerian, suggesting that an ancient entity, likely a greater demon that latches onto its hosts. Perhaps most disturbing of all is the notion that it can... and there's more numbers again. What do we do now? Try the game again? Crash. It worked first time. Back round this way and to that gate that I saw earlier, which was just to the left here. Why are you there? Do you do something? No, I thought you were going to scare me. In we go. Right, it is open, isn't it? Yeah. See red lights already? What's that for? It's up! Oh man. Very messy. That's what it needs to clean all this shit up. Are you the main one, dude? Oh, what the hell's this?
What the hell is this? Nick!
I was just going to say, is this Nick? Restart required?
I'm pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there. But that makes no sense.
Let's restart it.
Jeez, that scared me. Just the lights.
Right, okay.
The electrics here are falling apart, like the rest of the building.
I don't know how you hear the lights flickering when they're behind you. Let's get back on this. Come on, Sandbox. Play log 5 now. Getting worse. Growing signs of malevolence. Waking nightmares. Oppressive thoughts. General malice. An intense craving for defilement. Weird sounds from the other room. Voices. Footsteps. Shifting shadows. An hour ago, the webcam turned on by itself and took a pic. I was able to identify the entity from the symbols in the graffiti. Bal Nagin, aka the ill spirits of guilt and grief, aka Magion, the lesser god of shit and death. What the hell? He is the entry from Deakin, perhaps the only demonology wiki with some authenticity. A greater demon from pre-biblical times, first worshipped by the Lagani sect and then Sumeria, requires human sacrifice, feeds on fatalism, guilt and grief, manifests in the recurring nightmares of killers, in the lust, regrets, cycles of sex offenders, in the dying fugue of dead men walking, in the guilt borne by family members of suicide victims, in the PTSD of war survivors, in the haunting dread of good people gone irrecoverably wrong, a vile parasitical being that consumes those who selects it. I thought at first that was no point to the game, just walk from point A to point B, activating shrines. But the simplicity could be deliberate. The pattern of the symbols, the piles of refuse and filth, the writings on the scrolls, all of it suggests an invocation. If so, the point of the game may be to simply complete it. Have I made a terrible mistake? What have I awakened in the deep dark? The game is trying to... and it cuts off again. I like the text. And the game. This game, I mean. Oh, it's errored. Okay, now. It's not very stable at all. Here we go. This time we're in. Where's it put me though? This is not where I left off. Is it? The filth looks a bit different. Or is it just me it looks darker? I think we're going that way. Another shrine there. Let's poke it. Maybe not. 1 of 4 collected. I'm winning. I'm bloody winning. Could do with the sprint button though. Really could do with the sprint button, man. I think I'm going left out here, you know. That's where I came from. There was no thingies back there to collect. I think there'll be one round here, won't there? Yes, there is. You have made it too easy for me. Stop hissing, will you? 2 of 4. Do what? What's that noise? Bit of clicking there. No! I felt that coming. I felt it. This is so weird. This is very, very weird. I don't think I've got enough yet. And I don't think that's one. Oh, we can go. Yeah, be quiet. Be quiet, you. I think there might be more back this way. There better be. Be gone then. Piss off.
Maya, help me. Please. You have to help me.
That's Nick.
Nick?
And he's actually talking to Maya.
Maya, it's awful here. Please, help me.
Oh, what the hell?
That was Nick's voice, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get this PC going again.
Okay, let's restart it.
Hello? Is someone there?
Let's investigate. Ignore the computer for now. This is good, this is. We have a game and a game.
It's too dark in here. I should get the lights on.
Yeah, this light here. I've got it, don't you worry. Has that picture changed? There's someone in the bathroom! Is it me or has that changed? It has!
That's awful. How could the picture have changed like this?
This is getting very interesting now. I mean, it's been interesting from the start, but it's just getting better and better. Oh no. There's nobody there.
Nobody. But that's impossible.
There's no window in here either, so there's no excuse for that.
Nick. But his face. What is happening to me?
You played the game. Shouldn't have done it. Can I close this? No. Don't like the idea of having me back to that door with it open. I don't feel good at all. Restart. All is good, yes? Let's have a sit down then. Get some more gaming in. A new text log here. I saw Alex today. He was here, in the apartment, standing by the far wall. He looked the same as he did when I saw him all those years ago, on a gurney in a morgue, the day after the accident. His dead body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide. Despite his horrific wounds, and the odd angle of his neck, he was somehow still alive. He called out to me. He was grinning, but I saw the hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the accident. Even though I was the one drunk and driving, I was flung out of the car and came to unhurt, except for a few scratches. He wanted me to follow him. I begged for forgiveness, but I know it's too late for that. There can be no redemption for a man like me. I must go after him. I have no choice. First, I have to call Maya. I have to warn her. I have to tell her to stay put, not to come looking for me. Because I know Maya, she'll come looking if she doesn't hear from me for too long. She still feels responsible for me, even after all these years. Still blames herself for my failures, even though she absolutely shouldn't. If only she knew that she's the last good thing left in my life. The reason I'm alive is because she saved me 1,000,000 times already. But she can't save me this time, not from this, and I can't let her get hurt. If she comes here, and then again it cuts off. It's enjoyable, the reading in this game. Don't know how the developer's done it. The game's loaded up again. Here goes nothing. Where are the other 2 things that I need to collect to win? I think that's one there, you know. Nice, easy start there. That's 3, yeah? Is it? Yeah, 3 collected. 1 scroll remaining. These weird demon-y scroll things. I feel like we're performing some kind of ritual inside this game. The game within a game. It's quite a cool idea. I've seen it before. But never executed in this kind of way. It's very cool so far. Good job, developer, if you're watching this video. I like your game at the moment. Okay. So, did the main one open now? It did. There's somebody standing there? Or is that drawing on the wall? No, there's somebody standing there. Can you bugger off? Or are you here to welcome me in some kind of way? Whoa! No, I don't think that was very welcoming. There's that language again. Restart required.
What the hell was that?
I think it was a demon.
Nick, wait!
There you go, there's Nick. He's right here. Oh, damn. Everyone's gone dirty. What's happened?
Nick!
Put the light on, please. Oh, what the shit? Holy crap, let's go follow Nick. Or fake Nick. We've gone out. I thought we were just going to loop through there and get some kind of cutscene.
I can't go back in there yet. I need to go after Nick.
Right, okay. I was just checking, you know me. I have to check everything. Oh, what? It's a bit dark. Not sure about the dark there. Excuse me? Oh, that's somebody's dog. Yeah, he's just protecting the property. Don't worry about him. What are you doing, Nick? What are you doing, dude?
Stop! It's me!
Let's get round to him if we can. Where have you gone? He went in this apartment here, didn't he? So let's get around. What was that?
I'm not going near that elevator. What the hell was that?
Some kind of creature. I think. Or just some falling debris. He went in here. Did Nick, didn't he? Oh no, he went in here. So where did he go then? Upstairs or downstairs? Let's go up. Nope, can't go up. So he must have gone downstairs. Somebody trotting down some stairs? Again? Don't do that to me.
Maya,
What?
I'm down here.
Down then, okay.
Come quick.
What, in there? Okay, maybe not then. Let's carry on down. I don't think that was Nick that we saw there, was it? Some messed up looking thing. Keep hearing them footsteps.
Come on.
I don't think there's any
I'm
bottom.
waiting for you.
There is no bottom to these stairs.
Where are you?
They just keep going, Nick.
We're all waiting.
I know, but the stairs, they're winding me up, dude. Hey, Luke. I've beaten the stairs, Nick. We won, dude. I'll save you.
You can't save me, Maya.
Like I knew what I was going to say there.
You never could.
up, you couldn't even protect me from myself. The accident, Alex's death, my miserable life, all of it could have been different. If only you'd done what you were supposed to do.
That ain't Nick.
Who are you? What have you done to my brother?
She knows. It's that demon. Piss off, demon. Whoa! Fucking goat head. She'll wake up now, right? Won't she?
Sometime later, I found myself back in the apartment.
Right.
I couldn't remember how I got there. There was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him. And his computer would no longer turn on. I did the only thing I could. I filed a missing person report and flew home. It's been 6 months since then. I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him. I keep thinking about the thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs, the thing from inside the game. When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something or someone stepped between us and shielded me.
Nick.
I think that's how I got away. I think it was Nick who saved me.
He's a legend, Nick. I knew it. Oh, that's the end? Oh, I want more of this. Developer, I need more of this game. And here we are, back at the menu. That was quality. Absolutely mint, that one there. It had like AAA quality. Somebody said that on the itch.io page in the comments where I downloaded it from. And it did have a lot of AAA quality. The voice acting, the graphics, optimization. And as I was saying earlier, I would pay money for a longer version of this on Steam. I really would. And I'm sure a lot of other people would as well. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. Really hope you enjoyed it. And I appreciate you watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy this one. Subscribe if you're new here. And I'll see you next time.